I'm Carter.
I'm Andrea.
And this is
cdstv.
Agent James, do you copy?
Yes, I copy.
The CDSI got word of the school newspaper trying to steal one of our news pieces. You know what you need to do.
I'm on it.
Look, he's taking the keys, so let's go.
Science Ames testing is Monday, March 26th. All sophomores and freshmen in bio or honors bio will be testing. Room assignments for students will be posted by the end of the week. Please bring your earbuds for testing. If you are not in junior ROTC and need to take Science Ames, you will be excused for junior ROTC for Monday. All students who do not need to test this day will be on late start schedule. Happy testing!
Now for some cdstv original content.
Hey everybody, it's Carter and I have a very inspirational quote to show you today. I cannot change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to reach my destination. I knew when I first read this quote that it'd be perfect to show it to you guys because I know we're all going through something right now. We all need some pump up right now and I'm really proud of you guys and I know you guys can do it. And remember Corona, everything's coming up.
Information about the 2018-2019 Aztec Incentive Award Program is now available on Corona's website. Go to Administration and click on Distinctive Programs. Information is also available on the bulletin board outside the library. Questions? See Mrs. Santani in the library. You want to do well in the testing coming up to qualify for these awesome incentives. Now, here's Cortez with the weather.
What's up to the beautiful state of Arizona? How y'all doing tonight? Let me hear you. Give it up. Yes, I am loving that energy coming off of y'all. So I just got here. I'm a little tired. I gotta ask, what's up with that weather this week? Like Friday, we got a high of 77, a low of 56. Like, there's no consistency here. What the heck's going on, guys? I got a classic one for y'all tonight. Knock, knock. Who's there? The weather. The weather this Saturday is gonna be a high of 88 and a low of 51. It's a classic. It's a classic. Funny little coincidence going on with Sunday. It's really living up to its name because it's going to be sunny with a high of 76 and a low of 51. Thanks for the shoes, ladies and gents. I'm out.
Who's excited to go to the dumps?
Yeah, because I'm being recorded right now.
In 1978, a California-based electronics manufacturer wanted to make a headquarters in Casa Grande, Arizona. The idea they came up with would be monumental to the people in the neighborhood.
Hundreds and hundreds of people would come here from the community to watch the construction of the domes being built.
However, 5 years into development, all construction was halted because the company went bankrupt.
The Sunset Court Hotel seized the opportunity and bought the property in order to renovate some of the domes. They were able to add a kitchen in a family area to the first dome in order for their son to live in it.
After the son moved out, the property remained vacant until 2007 when Mr. Dan Pierre bought the property. He bought it in hopes of storing vehicles and making it a workshop, but because of the recent popularity of the domes from TV shows and celebrities, his dreams fell to ruin with the domes.
Last year, a group of teens decided to make a dance video in this dome, and it resulted in this dome falling down. Although nobody got hurt, the state condemned the property.
Dan Pierre has actually influenced the enter at your own risk rule before he has to tear it down permanently.
It's a little spooky, but I don't really think it's all that scary.
If you're in a group, it doesn't
You love him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you come back?
Totally come back.
Are you ready for March Madness? Are you ready for the fight of the century? 16 books of the literature have been entered to the Octagon, but there can be only one. Check out the book list in the library and vote for your favorite books on Twitter at Friends of the 13. Vote now before the fight is over. You won't want to miss this.
Well, that was all we have for you, Corona. Stay tuned after the credits to check out a great documentary about service animals from the beginning TV class.
I'm Carter.
And I'm Andrea.
And this was cdstv.
The ADA, or Americans with Disabilities Act, defines service dogs as dogs trained to independently do work or perform tasks for people that have a physical impairment. A physical impairment qualifies as any kind of medical disorder or condition such as blindness, depression, heart disease, etc. Potential service dogs must be carefully trained to take specific actions when assisting a person. For example, a person who has epilepsy may have a dog that is trained to detect the onset of a seizure and begin preparations to help its partner avoid injury during the episode. Under the ADA, emotional support or therapeutic comfort animals are not considered service animals because they have not been trained to perform tasks for someone with an impairment. We talked to some professionals about their experiences owning, training, and working with service dogs to get a better understanding of the true impact these animals have. In the following interviews, the owners and trainers of the service dogs referred to their dogs as he or she.
My name is Sandy Ellsworth. I'm the community field representative for Guide Dogs for the Blind.
My name is Quinn McGrath. I'm a junior.
This is Guffman.
I'm Alexis Tanner. This is Cheerio, but my dog's name is Seeker and he's somewhere around here. We did a little puppy trade.
Joan Elliott. This is Chola. She belongs to another raiser, but we're switching dogs tonight to get the dogs used to different people.
Isaac Skidmore. This is Nero, but my dog's name is Chola. He's somewhere over here.
We're actually on the light rail system and coming into downtown Tempe. We're doing public transportation because a lot of visually impaired people, that's how they get around. They use public transportation. We also want to see if the dog's comfortable doing it. So if not comfortable, it's not appropriate for us to force them to do something that they're saying I can't do. Coming down to Tempe, there's a lot of different street vendors, there's a lot of different characters in the downtown area, so they're getting some nighttime traffic. Sound is different off the buildings in downtown, so we get to see a variety of different behaviors in the dog. So BDs like this, where we have an LD to work on public transportation, that's one of our training meetings.
Well, I teach him obedience, so like the sit down, stay, and he actually goes to the bathroom on command.
He goes to high school with me. He is my best friend, so it's been great having him around every day with me. And he's in my daily routine, that's for sure.
So we'll take them on walks. Just kind of depends on what we're up to. They just kind of follow us and become a part of our lives. So if we're going out to eat and the dogs come with us, and that'll just kind of become part of their training. They just have to get used to being social scenarios and just being good dogs and being able to relax anywhere.
So a service dog, there's many jobs for service dogs, but specifically for guide dogs for the blind, they're going to be paired with someone and it's going to change their life. So they're going to be the eyes of someone one day.
I think it's really cool that we get to train dogs that will go on and help someone who's blind. I think it's just a cool opportunity to help dogs do something for the better because they're such wonderful breeds, cool animals. This one just seemed like it was one of the best out of the guide dogs. It's like they just treat their dogs really well and we want to be a part of it.
Honestly, I've gained so much, I've gained a little bit of everything. I've learned how to take care and raise a dog on my own. I've gained responsibility skills, everything. Pretty much has benefited me all around. So.
If you see a service dog in public, you don't go and immediately pet them. I would ask the person first, but if you ask the person, we will say yes. But if you ever see a dog in a harness or the word canine unit on the side, I would highly advise not to go touch them.
Always just respect the owner, respect the dog.
So just the other day, it was the first day I brought him to school actually. Him and I were going down the stairs, he was working just fine, and a person did not see him since he is black and the stairs are pretty dark. He got kicked in the butt and he started tumbling down the stairs, and the person was all apologizing and he just looked at me like, oh, okay.
One of my favorites is there's this one time, he was really young, we're taking him out on a walk, and he kind of dipped his head for a second. We didn't think he got anything, so he just kind of keeps going like he didn't do anything. He probably opened his mouth a few moments later and there's just a whole French fry just sitting on his tongue. Didn't eat it, just wanted it in his mouth. And we're like, okay, yeah, that's not a lot.
Once they actually do graduate, we go up and we see the graduation and we meet the person that they're going to for the first time. And to be quite honest, I don't know who's crying more. Is it us or them? But I feel really happy that a dog that has been well trained goes to a person that really needs them.
About service dogs, what we're doing here is really cool. I think it's always nice when people respect the dogs, and we'd love for you to say hi, love for you to come up and meet us. And yeah, I don't know, that's about it.
It's taken a lot, but I'm glad where we are.
Well, I'd just like to say that they are always hard at work and they appreciate all the support, and us as a group, we appreciate it, and we all hope they do a great job, so thanks for watching.